everything connected now. Now it's just a matter of sending everybody the stream. I'm actually amazed we managed to start on time today. Given the way I was feeling and the way that my day started, was very much not expecting that to be the case. Hopefully nothing is too sloppy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make the announcement. Whew. Goodness. Anybody who is in here is welcome to share it to whomever they might want to share it with. Sharing things around part has become very typical in my streams. I really need to figure out how to automate this. I also I noticed the Discord Nitro today. I need to fix that. Who all's in here at the moment, if I might ask? Sometimes you forget that I'm no longer on Twitch. Yeah, YouTube is just frankly much better for streams. I'm actually really surprised that Twitch even has as many users as it does at this point. Yeah, no, you can't super chat because I don't have a 1,000 subscribers. However, if you would like to contribute, just go ahead and message me on Discord and I will send you the information to my PayPal, and I'll just make a mention that you wanted to help, just as if you would put a normal super chat. One way or the other, I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you. Gonna send this out to a couple more people, and then we will get to playing. Continue to follow the chat. Alright, we are all set up. I appreciate all of your patience. I know that sometimes those early stream bits can be less than entertaining, because you're basically just watching somebody get ready. Read mail. Something about the Green Gods locket. Duly noted. You know, I haven't really explored this bit. I guess all of these rooms are probably the same. Right? Oh yeah, as far as the castle itself is concerned, there is more than enough content. Thought so. This door looked about right. Nope, not quite. Huh. But yeah, this is definitely an easy place to lose yourself in, for sure. Big castle. What's all this now? Level 3 lock. Okay. I guess we can't bother with that quite yet. Wants us to go down here. Oh, I see. We have to follow the stupid little... Okay. Gotcha. I'm half tempted to see what those other Slytherin students have to say.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Good for you, I guess. That was some really cringy poppin'. I don't know why that took so long to render. Right? I mean, frankly, from what I've seen, they all do. I think the Ravenclaw one is particularly beautiful. Not what I meant to do.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Well, all right then. I mean, the game overall visually looks like actually fairly good. It's just, like I said, that weird pop-in is very, very bizarre. I don't know if anybody else is like, it sounds like other people have been having the issue from what I'm seeing you guys say, but like, I don't know. That's super weird. Hopefully they fix that. Because it does kind of take me a little bit out of the experience. Oh. Definitely need to cast that Revelio thing.
I believe we have some
Revelio.
matters to discuss.
Oh, I can't even reach that from here? That's kind of lame. Oh, there we go. I was supposed to say.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Seems not. Ah, my robe is glitching. Love it. Gryffindor Tower, huh? Ooh, chugged a little bit there. That did not happen at all last time.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
What's this now? You know what? I'm not gonna mess with it.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, That's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Will you now? Bold claim.
Confringo! Leviosa! Come on! Findo! Is that all you've got? Confringo!
Oh, rip this guy. He's getting juggled. Ooh, good gracious. They aren't too good at this.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Well, despite the fact that I am going to have a little bit of motion sickness doing this, I probably should actually turn on that DLSS and the frame generation, because man, those frame rate drops are pretty ugly. It wasn't doing that before, but it definitely is now, so. Lesser of two evils, I suppose. Alright, yeah. Let's go with quality here, before I just let it do auto. Let's turn on that frame generation and see how that plays out. Well, quality certainly looks better.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
So.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Thrashed, huh?
Apologies.
Huh. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Oh, jeez. I should have used the Protego. Come on. Damn it. Use the other one. There we go. Damn it. 3 of them is a little bit much. I don't have enough health for this.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Normal. But yeah, 3
I'll
on
give it
1.
another go.
A little
Glad
bit
to
much.
hear it.
I'll figure it out though. Okay. Gotcha this time.
That's the winner. Don't try that.
What? Okay, that was super annoying because I actually did hit the Protego thing there. Whatever.
Come on.
You're better than that.
Got him.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Fun.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Okay.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying.
Ah, it wants me to do specific stuff. Gotcha. What's that one? Oh, just a normal blast. Okay.
Nicely done. That's say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
What's with the random dinosaur bones? Oh, who knows what that actually is? Probably not a dinosaur.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Okay. Oh, is that all I needed to do? Do I need to go to another area now? Yep.
Lumos.
I wonder what kind of mission this whole library thing's gonna be.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Jeez.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Honestly, that dude did not sound the slightest bit happy. That man had a stick rammed firmly up his ass.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Well, I guess we're both keeping secrets now.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Fair enough. Alright. I need to remember how you go about, there we go. Guess I have to probably equip that. I wanted that on that one. And then this can stay there. There we go.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
What the hell's a You know what? Whatever. Oh my, okay. If he's heading this way, I'll just head the other way.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
You know, if you stop talking about it, maybe there'd be a lower chance of that. Goodness. found them? They're like right there. Oh, jeez. He's gotta be kidding me. They're like right at the door. I wonder if there's something I can do to distract them. Standing right there at the door like that is definitely not ideal.
Quietly now.
Guess I have to patiently wait for this asshole to go in a different direction. Looks like he's not gonna do that, which means I need to do what I did before and kind of bait and switch him. Or he thinks I'm gonna be on one side and then I go to the other. Oh, nope, he finally moved.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Oh, thank you for that. Looks like there's only one of those prefects at the door right now. Which means about half the chance I get caught. I kind of want to try it, especially since they're turned. But, I don't know. It's tough. Yeah, one of them's coming back already. We're gonna wait that out. Good shit. Yep, there we go. That guy's clueless.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Behind the bookcase. Wait, what now? Oh, okay.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right.
But yes,
Do you
Fox
see her
Chick
desk
doing
behind
Fox
me?
Chick things.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Fair enough. Alright, buddy, where's your distraction? Let's see it. Oh my.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
here.
The key. Here it is.
Oh, okay. We need to go to that side. Alright, alright, alright. Fair enough. She's nowhere near there.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
I see. Find the book. Oh, that lady's still roaming around. We have to be careful. I thought so. It only made sense to be able to do something like that. That's pretty typical in these kinds of games anyway.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Which way are we luring this thing? I guess there? That's not good. Okay. Gotta rethink this a little bit. The ghost is so bugged out and confused. Look at that! She's bugged as shit. Another ghost. Uh-oh. Okay. You saw absolutely nothing. I don't know what you're on about. I'm not here at all.
Should be in the clear.
She lied as easily as she breathed.
Skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Very much, yes. But that is absolutely true. Cryptic or not.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Okay. Guess we're just shifting spells all around now, aren't we? You know what? There we go.
Repairer.
Even further down, huh?
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
There must be more to this one. That's it.
Okay. Definitely not doing this without a little bit of light.
Lumos.
Where might this lead?
Good grief. Convenient.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Am I gonna have to fight you dudes? It appears that I am. Ah, I forgot how to roll. And that got me screwed over right there. Nope. That's how you do it. Noted.
Incendio.
That's got basically no range.
Incendio.
Huh. Okay.
Stupefy.
You gotta be kidding me.
Stupefy.
By now, I'm pretty familiar with your garbage. Not sure what you think you're accomplishing there. Ah, okay.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there.
Nope.
Best keep my wits about me.
Okay. So what? The bridge is gonna collapse and then reform? Yeah. Okay, interesting. Oh, jeez. Okay. We are preparing for this one. Sloppy, but at least I'm sort of getting the combat system down.
Is a book after all.
Could have definitely been worse. How cute.
You wanted to see me?
Quite a
Mistress
leap
Fitzgerald,
forward.
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
How secretive. That big smirk on her face, though. I have a feeling she didn't have the best of intentions for said magic.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Interesting.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Jeez. Well, he stood to his word. I like this guy. This shit may be shady in the first place, but clearly some things are more important to him than his reputation. What's all this now? Wait. Why? Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Revelio.
Yeah, the ghost kind of just ruined that for him.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm not fussed about some gobstones right now.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster.
Once we get to Fig's classroom, before I actually speak to the guy, I will go to the bathroom, as I have quite the need to do so right now. Sorry, Zenobia. Not interested at the minute. Oh, okay. We had to head that way. Fair enough. Glad I pulled that up. Alright, I will be right back. I have returned. I will probably need to reset the position of my VTuber model, though. It is quite common that that is the case when I step away like that. Otherwise it bugs out, or just doesn't track me properly. It should be fine now. Though it might still be showing the other stuff. Yeah, I better put that away. There we go. Oh, as well. One of my ring lights is going out too. Fun. Domes and tribulations. Oh my.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah, well, one of them just got in major trouble on my behalf. Poor Sebastian.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Huh. Well, alright then. Yeah, that feels more intuitive.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see...
There are such a number of things to do all at once right now. I don't want to meet with Onai right now, though. Out of all of those things, that seems like the absolute lowest priority. I'm really not interested in what she has to say. Expelliarmus, huh? finding enemies to even fuss with right now is probably important. I would like to have this spell so I have like a full kit before I do the dueling stuff.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Fascinating.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Depends on what that project is.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What a coward.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Right?
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
What a skeevy dude.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds... I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This guy's just lucky that I really don't have anything better to do at the minute.
I spent hours trying to conjure a
Ugh. Leviosa.
No, that's not the one I wanted. Got used to it the other way. There we go.
Why would Black want to be headmaster at Hogwarts? Of course, I'm not sure what job he
Perhaps something at Azkaban. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I believe it.
You can't.
You're wearing Punja's onion again.
I guess. Goodness. well,
morning,
Sebastian
Professor
Sallow
Garlick.
appears to be
How wonderful it is to
fine.
see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The
Oh,
prudent
jeez.
herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
To each their own, I
Now,
suppose.
Everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, take your mandrake in the new port and cut down the soil.
Loud.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
It's a good question.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay. Ready in 10 minutes,
Well
apparently.
done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
If you're the one meant to be showing me stuff, why am I
Nice work
leading?
in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
No offense, he says. I think you meant every offense, buddy.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Toss the cabbages. Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants
Says
too.
the guy who was
Ones your
just
parents
talking
wouldn't
about
plant in the
fighting with
garden.
honor.
You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
He's like, nah, let's just let's
your
throw
time. I'll
carnivorous
see you back in
plants at our enemies. That's fair. That's totally reasonable. This guy's a bit of a hypocrite. Well, I guess I don't need to make a Wiggenweld potion now. I have one.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I'll be nice.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
Yeah, alright. Well, that was a thing that happened.
In the greenhouse, as in the Great Hall.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
All of the traveling ever.
How much longer do you think Black?
I haven't been down to the boathouse.
Well, that looks fun.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio!
Well,
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Ow. Yeah, I guess Lumos would be the thing. I actually vaguely remember that happening in the books / movies as well, using that to get that away.
Lumos.
Yeah. Though in this case, it seems like I could have just rolled over it and taken minimal damage. Curious where all that is back there.
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Fascinating. That sound is really grating.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio!
Okay, that did absolutely nothing. You know what? Sure. Oh, all I have to do is collect it? Yeah, fine, sure. I would have expected at least for it to have fought me with that, but okay, whatever.
Revelio.
I rather enjoyed it.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Yeah, I don't have time for your side quest right now, lady.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day.
This guy.
I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
All that because the guy was getting called
Lewis.
names.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm getting sick of hearing about these gobstones.
I just wish they'd hurry up and assign the essay on where.
I'm really not that invested in whether or not she gets her gobstones back. If I run into them, great, but I'm not going out of my way.
I think I'd have made an X.
She can go and find her own gobstones. I certainly don't blame you for feeling that way. What's all this now? Oh yeah, I remember Shayon doing this puzzle. I'm not fussed with it though, I don't care.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
More of the gobstone talk, huh? Good grief. All right then. More fast travel places. That's always nice.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Shut up about the gobstones!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright, I guess I'll just...
Well, that's
There
one
we
of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, shoot. You're the one making the fuss. Shut up.
I could spend all my galleons of honeydew.
Revelio.
House Elf
I'd better keep an
Armor.
eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's just a very strange concept to me. Oh, goodness.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
I know, right? I guess I gotta be paying attention to those gobstones. You never know. Jeez, it really is quite obnoxious. Forget about this. How the heck you even do it? Okay. How does one use this? Whatever. I guess you just go to the map. Potions class, huh? Sure, why not?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Whatever. I can't be asked to figure out how to use that thing. I guess this is where I hoof it. Let's go. Oh, it's mad late for no reason.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I feel like I'm just gonna get rid of that quest altogether. Oh my god.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I'm starting to resent Zenobia due to no fault of her own just because of that.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
QTEs, don't you love them?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Well then.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Oh no, I have no incentive to get in trouble for you, buddy. Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Huh. A Fwooper feather, huh?
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Okay. In truth, I just want to see this guy get himself in trouble.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I want to see him blow some shit up. Get himself in huge trouble.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
$25 seconds, huh? At least I don't have to do some QTE minigame looking thing again.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's
Uh-huh.
odd. What's happening?
He's gonna get himself in trouble.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
Uh-oh.
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna be in trouble, too.
I brewed an Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Well, I got away with my part in it, knowing full well he was gonna flub it
Had
up.
enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I let him sabotage himself, you know?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Fewer you know... Alright. Fair enough.
Ugh, my robes... I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Rest in pieces, Gryffindor. Losing points because that guy's stupid. Not currently tracking anything. Yeah, I should probably fix that. Is the other thing I have to do simply not on this map? It could be on the other map. That's very possible. No. Sounds like a thing. I don't know. There's like a couple flue powder locations here and stuff. That's not what I'm looking for. And I'll just go on to quests directly. Well, it doesn't seem we're gonna get much chance to do anything magical in nature unless we do this stuff. I wanted to learn that other spell before I bothered with it, but... oh well.
You can't imagine how
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Jeez, I'm gonna start hiding the gobstones myself at this rate. Ugh.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
That's a strange stutter. Goodness. And it doesn't seem to be recovering too well either. What was that about?
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done. You'll get it.
Dang it.
That was something.
Okay, I gotta admit that reaction was funny. Also, why does it insist on doing that? Whatever. Okay. We'll get it this time. Just gotta take it a little bit slower. I have plenty of time. No sense rushing.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Training dummies will think twice. I mean, they're training dummies. I'd hope so.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
Yes, we'll go it alone.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
1v4. Okay. Goodness. That's real fair. None of that. Thank you.
You're better than that! Confringo!
Goodness.
Come on!
Jeez. There's so many of them.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready
Holy
now.
heckin'
Very well.
moly.
Good luck out
Okay. I'll play it very defensively then. I had the right idea, I just should have healed a little sooner.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Whew, okay.
Confringo, potato, stupefy. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Confringo, stupefy. Incendio. Fringo, potato, stupefy. Leviosa, stupefy. Here. Incendio.
You're better than that!
Stupefy. Leviosa, stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Potato, stupefy. Here. Incendio.
Nope, no thanks.
Leviosa, stupefy. Confringo, stupefy.
Come on!
Accio, incendio, potato. Stupefy. Potato, Leviosa, Leviosa, stupefy.
Confringo!
Stupefy. 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 Leviosa, Leviosa, stupefy. Accio, incendio, lumos.
Didn't mean to use Lumos there, but whatever. No, come on! Put that shit away! Woo! Dude, why? I'm not trying to use Lumos. Stop it. Dude, this is screwing me over. I never actually tried to use Lumos, and it wouldn't get off of it once I...
Care to try again?
I did everything
Yes,
right,
ready
but
now.
the stupid
Very well.
Lumos would not
Good
go
luck out
away.
there.
At least I have the right strategy, and I'm enjoying the challenge of doing this many people. Like, it's way better than if I did it with a ally, in terms of just being entertaining. No. No thanks, buddy. No.
Leviosa. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
That time I did much worse. I was having issues with it locking onto the wrong thing.
Care to try
I
again?
need to make the effort to move
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
it. One
Good luck
way or
out
the
there.
other, I'm really having fun with this. I always like to do this in games where I put like unnecessary challenges on myself. Wait a minute, they removed one person. Oh no, they didn't. Okay, they just went way over there. I was about to be upset.
Leviosa. Stupefy. Incendio. Lumos.
Don't shy away now.
That's not what I wanted.
Stupefy.
Okay. All right.
Come on. Stupefy.
Ah, I was just a split second late on that. All right, I think I have the hang of it now. I was having a lot of trouble doing Accio when I wanted to
Yes,
there.
I'm ready now.
I kept
well.
instead
Good
doing a
luck out
dodge
there.
roll, and the same thing with Lumos. Like sometimes when I'd mean to do Protego, I would actually do Lumos because I'd accidentally be holding the button from like a move prior.
There goes my wager.
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Oh no 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 no! Oh, that's unfortunate. No, they comboed me there.
Stupefy. Incendio.
There we go.
Stupefy.
No, I got hit with another one immediately after doing it. Jeez, this is difficult.
Care to try again?
I
Yes, I'm ready
appreciate
now.
this. There's
Very
like
well.
legitimate
Good luck out there.
difficulty to this. I know you're not supposed to do it this way, but there's legitimate difficulty in this. Who would have thunk it? Ah, okay, I got too aggressive. That's fair. No, okay. I got you.
You're better than that.
What the f— I was definitely not holding RT. Why is there Lumos there? Okay, whatever.
Find the one.
A little bit out of range. No problem. Okay, when they hit one after the other like that, that's actually a big problem for me.
Come on.
Confringo.
Why is it hitting that one?
Freaker.
Dude, why? Why did it Lumos? Okay, straight up, sometimes it just doesn't do what I'm
Care to
telling
try
it to
again?
do. Which is really annoying.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I'm thinking of replacing Lumos with something else because Lumos just prevents my casting animations on other things, which is actually really annoying. I guess it doesn't really matter what's there, but yeah, let's just make sure it's not that. Alright, let's try to take out one of them at a time. Not enough range. Noted.
There goes my wager.
No, why did I change targets? That's not what I want. Okay. Good, good.
Act like a winner.
No, I hit the button. Excuse me.
Care to try again?
Oh, I hit that
Yes,
button.
I'm ready now.
Very well.
You've got to
Good
be
luck out there.
kidding me. The timings are so punishing. And even if you do block things perfectly, like sometimes you're just gonna get hit anyway, which is really annoying. Why? Why did it do the disillusionment? See, look, I'm not hitting RT, and it's doing the disillusionment for no reason. That's so annoying. I will get this. I'm too stubborn not to.
Confringo.
Dude, why? It did it again. I'm gonna start not protecting, and I'm just gonna start dodging. Like, it's actually more effective.
You're better than that.
Okay, one of them's down. Dude, it did the... Okay, I think I know what's happening, because on this controller, I have one trigger that is, like, really screwed up. And I think what's happening is that trigger is starting to, like, activate on its own. Because it's done that in other games and other situations before, and I think that's just what's going on here. I'm also noticing that sometimes...
Care to try again?
They're firing back to back.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
And the thing is, I don't have the ability with Protego to actually protect back-to-back spells like that. So I need to dodge first, then use Protego. I didn't even hit a button there, and it did something. So my theory is correct.
Confringo.
I'm gonna just play ultra safe. There we go. Okay.
Mind the one.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
Confringo! Stupefy! 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 Incendio! Give them all! Fringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Come on! Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Levioso! Stupefy!
There's one.
Stupefy!
There goes my way.
Act like a winner.
Levioso! Stupefy!
Confringo.
Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! 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 Potato! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio!
Missed. Feels good.
Stupefy! Levioso! Potato! Incendio!
All right.
Stupefy! Potato! Confringo! Stupefy! Levioso! Confringo!
No. None of your Confringo BS.
Stupefy! Incendio!
Confringo.
Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio!
I did it.
To do.
That was needlessly difficult.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are
Right.
a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Well, like I said,
Wonder how my
Kate,
herbology
you're
plants are
supposed
doing.
to do that with
I
a
haven't tended
partner.
them
Like,
in
it's
ages.
supposed to be a 2-on-4, not a 1-on-4, which would have been considerably easier.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
That was something.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
I bet.
You can't be beat, can you?
They have all sorts of things to say, apparently. Anyways, I feel quite accomplished. I set out to make it hard on myself and still do it anyway, and that's exactly what I did. I should have done more dodge rolling, apparently, though. Would have made my life easier. I see. I do that in games a lot, where I get really dead set on, like, a self-imposed challenge, and then I absolutely have to beat it. You know? It's a character flaw I have, but it makes games more fun.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I'd appreciate anything attacking me right now so I can dodge roll. That'd be great. This
It
is that
is good
stuff
to
with
see you, my friend.
Ugh, whatever, fine.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off
Okay,
on
then.
another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
More missions over there, I presume.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
I'm
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
This is a fast way to get yourself killed. Do you know that?
Try to hit me, asshole. It's what I want. Come on. Okay. I have a time limit here? That's kind of lame. Hurry up, one more. Easy. Now I can clean you up.
I'm bored up here. What are you doing?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, shit, okay.
You're a bit dodgy with spots on it. She just got lucky. Nice try. Is that the best you got? Nowhere to run. Showing that.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Not so tough now. You having the knack at all?
Jeez.
Head in the clouds, this one. Clumsy little fool.
You're easier to
Let's get rid of this guy. Their numbers are a big strength right now. Okay. Now we have the numbers advantage. It'll be much, much easier. Whew. The dueling practice certainly helps me there.
What just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Those unblockable spells kind of sucked to deal with.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
I
Good for
suspect
you,
that
old lady.
Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
You mean
I
your
brought a trunk
hypothesis?
chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Lady, I'm not super interested in getting roped into your nonsense, but whatever.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
You've got to be kidding me.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Well, that didn't work.
Leviosa!
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant...
Incendio!
That was my thought, but it doesn't appear to be working, lady. Oh, now it works when I step back. How lame.
Sink.
Whatever, at least my first idea was right.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
You have fun with that.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Incendio!
Well, that didn't work. Whatever. I can't be bothered with you right now. Well, actually, I do have one other idea.
Levioso!
Well, that appears to be working. But now what do I do with it?
Incendio!
Yeah, that's not actually doing anything.
Levioso!
Huh. Oh well.
What are you up to now?
Huh. Nope, not doing whatever that is right now.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Fair enough. Now we have to advance time or whatever. Okay. It wants me to do it right here, I guess.
hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
All right. Here we go.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Interesting. Yeah, that would have been helpful, you know, against any of those challenges earlier. Thin out the numbers disadvantage a little bit, don't you think? Goodness. Oh well, what's done is done. At least progress is being made. Ah, it's the bizarre robe physics again. Who knows, maybe it'll turn inside out and just engulf us.
Revelio.
Be food.
Revelio. Incendio.
I would have thought that that would have at least done something.
Revelio.
Oh, goodness.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Huh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
That didn't work. pointing right at it didn't work.
Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Incendio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Oh, alright. You've taken me on the wild goose chase. What comes next?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I'll go for this answer because it's snarky as hell.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck.
Scrope is very annoying, talking in the third person all the time with a very grating name. Okay.
Incendio.
It seems Incendio is the only thing that wants to do anything against the... Oh my god, that hurt.
Incendio.
Oh, jeez, there's another one? Oh, jeez, okay. You know what? We're ignoring these things. Oh my, there's more and more and more. Okay. One of them was plenty, thank you. Oh, shoot.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Right then.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Alright, for pride, I want to take out at least one of these annoying things, but... I already got hit. Yeah, I can't do that right now. things are higher level than me. And they all kind of congregate a little too quickly.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Oh, goodness. What's all this now? Moonstone. Okay. That's a lot of traveling.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Yes, let's make this infinitely easier on myself.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Just don't get
Surprising
your
how
head
much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Whoa, that thing's level's nuts. hit by that. That's not good. That's rough. Holy crap, level 22. How the heck am I supposed to deal with that?
Off on another adventure, are we? Accio! Incendio!
It'd be fine if there was only one of them, but...
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more cheesy try, and if not, we're gonna call it a stream for now. Seems like it wants me to do some side questing first.
Levioso!
I have an idea. Ah, it still saw me. That's not good.
Incendio! Levioso!
No. Okay, I think I know a way around it. I'll give it one more shot, just because I thought that the little cloak thing would work, and then it didn't. I'm going to try to do it the way I was going to do it before, where I just have one hang in the air, and then I just run right past it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Quit following me.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
It's alright. I don't have to defeat it. I just have to not get hit. Easy.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
A stone, huh?
Revelio.
Oh.
Intramuros.
How nice. Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Whoa ho ho ho.
Is that the best you can do?
Okay. I'm concerned. Ow.
Are you quite finished?
Ow.
Still hoping to survive? No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
getting hit a couple of times because of that. I overestimated him.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Lumos. I wonder how big this place is. Lumos.
Goodness, goodness, goodness. This has been tense.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
I see that.
That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Clearly. I'd say that's an
I
understatement.
wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Oh no, not these things again. Run! Hoof it! Hoof it!
Puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I.
No, this is bad. I gotta manage to actually shoot these things and not get hit by those things. Okay, to be fair, this one's lower level than before. There's an actual chance of dealing with this one.
The next symbol is hidden.
Okay. None of that, thank you.
Remarkable.
Right? I love how the ones at the entrance were just like randomly way higher level for no reason. Interesting. There are spiders just waiting there for me. Huh. Whatever. Guess I can't do anything about them, even if I know they're there. Oh, they're not attacking. Interesting. What's this little area here?
Not a headless
Slightly off the
skeleton in
beaten
sight,
path.
but I may as well help myself to this. Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. It's literally after the fucking thing said it too. I literally hit the wrong button. I hit the Y button instead of the A button. That's lovely. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Oh, okay. Okay, get you. I see how you do the things. Resourceful way to use the spells. I'm with it. More spiders, just what I always wanted. She lied as easily as she breathed. Quidditch gloves. Interesting, because there is no Quidditch this year. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get on that and then pull myself towards that other one. Quite a lot of range there, huh? Seems to be the end of our detour. Perform a 10-hit combo to get ancient magic power-ups. Okay.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of it. Leviosa, take it. There's a victory that came none too soon.
Stupefy indeed. Don't forget Protego.
Stupefy, Leviosa.
Ow. Thing nearly one-shot me.
Stupefy.
Okay, those just seem to spawn just about endlessly, which is frustrating. 'Cause I can't really take hits from them.
Incendio.
Get away. Please and thank you.
Incendio.
Holy heckin' moly. I am just definitely underleveled for this part.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders.
This time I'm not going to use the items on these spiders. I'm going to save them for the big ones, because that has a much better chance of doing something to them. I have those ancient magics, but I'm not going to use it against these. I'm going to save every resource I can for the other spiders.
Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa.
Time to deal with the Giga spiders, as we were calling them, apparently. How does one even do the special magic? I don't even recall.
Incendio.
There we go. How? No, not on that one! That's unfortunate! That sucks! Alright. We gotta build up combos again. Stop digging in the ground. It's making my life much harder. Damn it! Sit still for a second.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Okay, I get it. Oi. No. Shit. Okay. Can I angle that from here? That'd be pretty sick. Probably unintended though.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Gear slots are full. I wonder if there's anything I can do about my inventory situation. That works for now. Why does all this look hideous? Whatever. We're just opening slots for now. Lady. Oh, stop it. Wand handles, huh? Alright, does that open some slots up? There was some gear here. Oh! Okay. Guess we'll have to worry about that here in a minute. Okay. That guy hits like a truck. We're gonna have to have him disarmed at all times. Equipping gear with higher stats will help you fight better enemies. Yeah. I understand that.
Dead as ever. What happened here? Why did it happen again? Expelliarmus ought to disarm the boots. Gear slots are still full, huh?
I'm really gonna have to level up a bit and explore a bit and stuff after this mission, though. Until then, I'm gonna have to do something about some of this lower level gear that I have collected, toss some stuff. Because it really does not appear to be all too productive. No no magical properties. Okay, we destroy this one. We'll just rid ourselves of anything that doesn't give us any kind of benefit right now. That was much easier that time around. Much heckin' better.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Boy. That can't be a good sign.
this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
I imagine those golem things are what cleaved his head off, by the way.
What is this place?
Probably not.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again
Yep.
once the book is in
For
place.
sure. Backtracking is never fun. I have no interest in utilizing these points right now. I'll wait until I have the dark arts for that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's where I came from. Huh. Fair enough.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Seems that way. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay. Get the stat bonuses while still having like normal looking stuff, which is nice.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean... May we talk about this?
Ooh. Oh, don't get started on the gobstones again. Let's just not.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. I think that is about enough for one stream. We had a very eventful day. Thanks for coming out, everyone. I appreciated your time. We will be doing High on Life tomorrow.